Hi guys, hope you're all well. Today I wanted to start a fashion series which is looking at sort of the classic things that you should or could have in your wardrobe. I never want to dictate what anyone should wear, but if like me you are looking to kind of minimise your wardrobe a little bit but you still love fashion, this might be helpful in terms of deciding what pieces you should introduce or keep in your wardrobe. So it's like classic items, versatile items, things that are useful, timeless, loyal fashion pieces that help you really put together really cool outfits. So first up for me is the trusty DM, and these are the vegan lace-ups. What I love about Dr. Martens is the fact that they're so steeped in history and heritage. They're iconic. They've got their affiliations with, you know, culture and movements, style movements and musical movements. I just feel a little bit cooler when I wear DMs, which I know is a bit silly to say, but as someone that is a perennial dork, it's a big advantage. I didn't have to wear these in, but I know a lot of people complain that they can be quite painful at first, but I didn't find that to be the case with the vegan ones. But my point is that, you know, once they're worn in, they're super comfortable yet stylish at the same time, and they instantly grunge up any outfit. So they are a very useful thing, but also practical. Next up is a black heel, and for me, I'm always looking for one that has a chunky heel so that I can walk in them if I have to actually, you know, travel to anywhere in my swanky outfit. And for me it's also important that they've got a closed toe, so I can also wear them with tights in winter as well as in summer, so they're not just something I can wear a few months a year. And I got these velvet ones from ASOS, and they're good too because they've got the supportive ankle strap, which if you don't do too well in heels like me, if you kind of have a tendency to fall flat on your ass, then these are perfect. Next up is a dressy flat. Now sometimes you will be required to look quite smart and quite chic, but it won't necessarily be suitable for you to wear heels, or you might just not want to put your balls, I meant the balls of your feet through the pain of that burn. So having some dressy heels like these new look ones are a saving grace. These Primark ones do the same job too. Next up, a heel Chelsea boot. These boots are so perfect for those kind of in-between events when you don't want to be super smart but you don't want to be really sloppy and casual. Just pop these on with some jeans and you're good to go really. But these also, because they're not too clunky but they're clunky enough, they look great with little dresses and skirts and play suits as well. So they're really versatile, and they're the sort of thing that will never go out of fashion. I really love the Chelsea style boot. These are from A New Look. Next up, the Adidas shells, the Superstars, and they are superstars. Now I had these in various colours when I was a teenager, because at the time the likes of Chino Marino from Deftones, Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit and Jonathan Davis from Korn were all sporting these sorts of shoes, and at that time I was loving all of that scene and I was dressing like them. I was wearing, you know, baggy Carhartt trousers, hoodies and all-stars, and pretending I was one of those girls in that rolling video. So when these had a resurgence in the last couple of years, I had to get myself a pair. And these look great with any outfit, and I really like that people are starting to do that sport luxe and that minimal look. So wearing these with pastel or neutral toned dresses and suiting and stuff like that, they're not just a sports shoe anymore, they're definitely a fashion shoe, and depending on how you style them, it will completely change how, you know, they're perceived as a shoe. God, that sounded pretentious, didn't it? Shut me right up. I've forgotten how annoying this top is, look. Look. Yep. Next up, the classic Vans shoe. What can I say? This colourway is probably their most popular, I'd say, and they really do just seem to go with everything. I've worn them with dresses, I've worn them with jeans, you know, great in summer, great in winter too. I just bloody love these shoes. In the same way the DMs make me feel a bit cooler, I always feel a little bit cooler in these as well. Classic monochrome, goes with a lot of things. You can't really go wrong with a pair of shoes like these. I really like unisex clothing too, and I quite often like dressing like a boy, you know, just a baggy t-shirt, baggy jeans and some Vans. I just think it's a really cool look and I never get bored of it. And I feel like it keeps me a bit youthful, which is another plus point again, although they did rub a little bit at the back. Next up, another classic shoe, which is the Converse high top. Now these are size which he's left at home. He's on tour at the moment. For some reason he's left them, and if these were my size, boy, would I be wearing these every day and getting them filthy dirty. I love these shoes. These are the Comme des Garçons ones. I'm obviously not flush enough to have a pair of these, but I don't think you can go wrong with a pair of the white or black Converse. I just think they're like the Vans and like DMs, they're always going to look good. If teamed with a dress, they can suddenly make it look a bit cool and youthful, and depending on how you wear them, they can either give you that sport luxe fashion look, or they can give you a grungy skate look. So I think, you know, another versatile thing to have in your fashion armoury. This might be controversial to some of you, but I love an espadrille, and in summer I like to have a statement pair of espadrilles. So I've got these little ones from Office that have animal print, and do you know what, animal print is another thing that I'm going to say that I think everyone should have a pair of animal print shoes. I've got a couple. I've got these ones, and then I've got some animal print booties as well. And that's one thing I'd say, if you're going to have another addition to your booty collection, I would say think going for a boot that's got an interesting texture, perhaps embroidered or velvet, or going for a print like an animal print is another addition. Say if you've got an all black outfit and you just want to add a bit of pow, a bit of pizzazz to it, then, you know, a statement shoe can do that. And these fall under the statement shoe thing, and also the brogue. I think it's really cool if you've got a pair of lace-up shoes, a brogue, and if they can be under the statement shoe category as well, then, you know, that's tick tick. So these are some old Zara ones, which I actually don't wear enough, so I'm going to make sure I do. Fun and flamboyancy to any kind of monotonal or monochrome outfit. And you know, if you're someone that doesn't wear much jewellery, which I don't because I just end up breaking or losing it, then, you know, a statement shoe like this with metallic finish can achieve the same sort of thing. And for summertime, when you got your toes all free and collecting dust in the little gaps between them in the webbing, you've got just some sliders. And they're super comfortable. Like, I'm starting to wear them now actually around the house just because they just feel so nice on the feet. Oh yeah, just makes you feel like it's summer already. I hope that was useful or interesting. If not, just don't let me know. Just keep it to yourself. Okay, thanks. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you in a video soon. How could I forget these classics? Nike Air Max, and these ones are Liberty print, and now they're classic. I'll really go now. Bye.